you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Beyonce reaction video. My word, I haven't stopped thinking about the last one. I really haven't. I love this woman. I do. I'm sorry to get emotional so early on in this reaction, but I seriously cannot stop thinking about it. A lot of people have been telling me that Homecoming is going to break me even more. I don't even know if I'm ready. This has kicked my butt in a way I didn't expect it to, and it's made me fall for her so hard. I just didn't see this coming. I really didn't. This woman is not, it's just, she's just wonderful. She is wonderful. She is an absolute sweetheart, man. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I'm so excited to continue this documentary. Today we're gonna finish it, so let's just do this. I'm excited for Homecoming. We're not gonna watch Homecoming straight away after this one. I think we're gonna have to do some album reactions. I don't know. Let me know what you guys would like. What reactions do you all wanna see? I think you guys should control this journey and I'll just trust you. But for now, I'm going to stop talking. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who signed up to the Patreon to watch this series on the Patreon. So hello to all of you on the Patreon. I hope you're enjoying it. If you want to join the Patreon, you can. A link in the description. It costs $1 a month and it gives you access to everything. That depends on what region you're from. And yeah, it'll give you access to absolutely every single video. You'll be able to check out all the documentary and it'll be fully unblurred as well and have no audio issues. Anyway, no more talking from me. I'm excited and nervous considering how emotionally devastating last one was. But let's jump into this. The finale of Beyonce's Life is But a Dream. Man, she's so fucking strong. She absolutely is.
Quiz? Negative. And it's day of show? Day of show.
Every time.
Yeah. How we looking?
It always feels like this with Beyonce. It's always like, have we done our rehearsals? Have we done this? No. No. Have we done this? No. Do we know if this is gonna work? No. All right. And how long have we got? 5 minutes.
White. Are you happy?
That's not a good reaction.
Did they paint it white?
Yeah, they did. Well, I mean, they were painting last night.
I've got my white camera here. I made myself some white headphones. And then I've always got the pièce de résistance, and then no one will see me.
Beyonce has cut her management down. You see all these people brown-nosing, and I call it posturing for position. You see all these people vying for power, and they go into other departments. I just hope that everybody stays in their lane. You always hear that being said, stay in their lane. And more than ever, that needs to happen. You can come into my lane, but come into my lane by saying, put on your blinker, put on your right signal and say, okay, Frank, I'm come over here into your lane to show you how to turn better right. And that's fine. But just don't come into my lane and bogart.
Ria doesn't need to change.
Okay.
I say that 100 times, and once again, nobody listens.
But you want her to face this way or
I don't care.
as long as you
I
see
can see her.
Okay.
Okay. It's like shopping.
It must be kind of frustrating because Beyonce has this vision of what she wants it to be. And she's trying so hard to tell people, like, this is what I want. But the issue you have is people are human and sometimes people think something else is better, you know? Like, if I walked into this office and I was like, I want this office design X, Y, and Z. And then someone else was like, I think it would look better this. And then you have like 10 other people all doing that. Nah, it should look better this. Nah, it look better this. It's like, well, you should all just listen to the person who originally said it.
Not quite. Hello. Can everybody just step in here? We talk. I just want to be clear because it seems like a bit of a mess, which is why I had to step away because it's too many people giving too many directions. And I'm not very... You know, my father taught me so much about being a businesswoman, and I'm understanding him a lot now. And I think I've realized that business and being polite, it doesn't match. I mean, you can be fair, but me being polite was not me being fair to myself. And now I'm learning how political things are, and a lot of the crazy things he did was necessary.
Again, it must be interesting for her because, like, what we've seen of Beyonce so far, she is very polite, very respectful, very sweet, wants to include everybody. But when she's trying to get something done, trying to finish this jigsaw puzzle, being polite is just fucking up the puzzle. And she's now realizing that that's like, guys, this is not working.
I thought that things like this get better with time, but I still need you. Why is that?
It has been very difficult. I'm the calmest, most confident person, and the producers and the studios and the networks are all panicking and hyper and overstressed, and I'm just like, press record.
Words don't ever seem to come right.
God.
Sometimes I
sake,
think,
man.
should I just retire?
She's amazing.
Maybe you've realized that all you need is you.
Well, I don't. That's not true. All I need is not me, because I can't do it by myself.
Girls, you know costumes are what they are. Y'all know what that is. There's no way in hell you're supposed to go out there with your hat not sewed in or something. You're supposed to do that yourself.
But it doesn't stay on your head. Like
Yeah, but you can make that stay on your head if you sew it in.
right. I don't know
okay.
how someone
Can't do it by yourself.
Yeah, but you can. That's bullshit. That's why y'all not. You can
I
fuck
know
that.
so.
You can do it. You can. You know, you got that weave in your head. You can get that hat on your head.
I don't put my weave
Well,
on.
whatever. Somebody know how to do. That's bullshit. That's why I don't like. That's what people be so deep. Nobody's got to make mother.
I don't know about this guy. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he might be like, you know, a necessary force behind the camera, but he does come across like a bit of a douche. Like, if I was them right now, and I've got this guy going, you need to sew this into your hair, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that, and he's going, that's bullshit. Yes, you do. I'd be like, but I don't. Like, I actually don't. Could you help, please?
Motherfucking Frank Wright. You understand? I can take this motherfucking hat and go get me some weed glue. I can get me some super glue. I can get whatever and get this hat on my head. That's bullshit. I hate shit like that, Ashley. Nobody needs to help you but your motherfucking self. You understand? Nobody but yourself. Think about it. You should be focused on this shit until it's done. You understand? Until it's done.
Man, I don't like that guy. I don't like how he's talking to them. He's not helping. You can't just yell at people and expect them just to form these abilities they just don't have. You gotta help them learn these abilities.
Any last words, Declan?
No, we're going down together, man. You first, I'm right behind you.
Have a good show, bro.
Thank you.
I was laying in the bed, and I felt the baby kick for the first time.
Oh, her face.
Made me cry. Kicked 5 times. I'm
Oh
so
my God.
excited. I've been waiting for that moment. I wanted to do it again.
Her face.
Hopefully, it'll do it again. Jay can feel it. It's so beautiful.
Oh, her face. You guys, man. I can't do this stuff. When it comes to kids, I can't. This is my weak point. You lot are screwing me with this. Beyonce's smile, the baby, her like being so giddy about the kick. Like, she's like genuinely like, she's like, I cried. She's like, all excited. I can't, man. Oh, man. I'm so doomed. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy. Look at her, man.
My life is a journey. It seems like I set a goal, in some kind of way I accomplish it, and then I set another one. And my goal was trusting myself, and my goal was growth. And I believe I had to go through my miscarriage. I believe I had to go through owning my own company and managing myself. It's that constant battle. And ultimately, your independence comes from you knowing who you are and you being happy with yourself.
I don't think anyone should have to go through that. But I will say that I completely agree with her on those feelings. Not about the baby. That's for Beyonce to feel on her own. But I do think that sometimes the universe tests us fucks with us, and the amount of times in my life that I have thought I wanted this, and I've put everything into this only for this to crumble, and I'm there going, why? Why did this crumble? Like, I don't understand. And then literally the next day or the next week, there's something even better there. And I'm like, oh, well, if this didn't crumble, this never would have happened. And I feel like you're constantly tested like that. I really believe that. She's like a damn angel. What the hell was this show? What the fuck was this show? What the hell was that show?
Sometimes when I just want to be an artist and have fun and do what I love, I have to be serious and I have to think things through and I have.
We got a long journey ahead of us, haven't we, people? We've barely started. We got a lot of live shows, a lot of albums, a lot of songs. We're barely. I thought I was in the building. I haven't even started walking up the fucking drive.
To think about finance and I have to think about what's practical and I have to think about the future and think about my investments and think about if things make sense, and sometimes art doesn't make sense.
The security guard. Damn.
It just comes from the heart and it doesn't
It's like
have
4
to
people in one.
Good night,
No. Her bloody smile, it's just so damn genuine every time.
So, this is my belly. I am 20 weeks. And I have the MTV Awards coming up. And as you can see, little Plum Plum is ready for the world to know that he or she is here.
20 weeks.
I think I'm gonna have to just throw in the towel, and if I can see that I'm pregnant, I just have to own it. So I may be, well, my baby may be debuting itself on the awards.
This is amazing. Look at her face.
I'm going to be their mommy.
Tonight I want you to stand up on your feet.
Absolutely.
I want you to feel the love that's growing inside of me. Hey, hey.
You guys.
Bring the beat in. Put your hands together.
In my hardest moments where I thought, what am I doing? I'm not strong enough for this. I can't get through this. I'm not ready. I just have to say, jump. Because I know I'm gonna land in that water and swim back on the boat. And I'm gonna jump again and land in the water and swim back on the boat. I have to trust.
I feel like that's exactly what she does all the time. This, like, literally what she's saying now is like, yeah, that's what she does all the time. The amount of times we've seen Beyonce literally just be like, this ain't, like, this is broken, that's on fire, that's gonna explode if we do anything. What should we do, Beyonce? Press play. But what about it? Press play. You'll be fine. It's like, how can you be so sure? Because press play. She always does it. And you know what? It always works. Her lung capacity is nuts to be able to do this, by the way. Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Fuck me! Whoa. Whoa. I know. We won't talk about that guy. We won't talk about that guy. Well, let's look at Jay-Z over there. Look at his happy face. We'll talk about that. I love that announcement. I fucking love that announcement. The rubbing of the belly, the popping open, the rubbing the belly, the smile. I love it. I love it. You guys told me that she's got one sister and the other girl was her cousin.
Is that a coincidence?
I think
Wait,
me
never
marrying.
mind. What did you say?
Musician.
That's too easy coughing.
You married a musician.
I did.
Is that a coincidence?
I think me marrying a musician is a coincidence. I mean, we connected because we both performed and we both had similar lifestyles, but we connected on a spiritual level, and he just so happened to be a musician. Okay, well, I don't know where to start. First of all, thank you everybody for coming. A lot of you guys just got the call a couple days ago, and I know y'all had to drop a lot of things to come. And this wouldn't be anything without everybody here. And y'all are all here because y'all are special to Jay. Therefore, you're special to me. Anybody he loves, I love. This is nothing compared to what you've done. And not only me, but everybody here. You've taught me so many things. I was 20 years old when we first started dating. You taught me how to be a woman. You taught me how to live. You taught me how to be a friend. You've given me so much in life. And this is not enough. It's not enough I can give you. I just want you to be happy. And every year, I'm even more in love with you. And I want to spend every day of my life with you. Happy birthday. And I thank God for you every day.
God. What a fucking amazing woman she is, man. It's so weird. Before I even started this, I didn't know much of Beyonce's music. But I knew what she looked like. I'd seen clips of her, and I just assumed Beyonce was just gonna be this queen levitating above the whole fucking world. Never did I expect her to be this, like, sweet, giddy teenager dressing up as a queen. Just smiling and excited and just so humble and kind and... God, fucking hell, man. She is so damn wonderful.
He's taught me so much about being an artist.
She really
Not
is.
a musician, but an artist. And fighting for what I believe.
God,
and having my standards. I'm, like most women, very generous, and I'll compromise, and he doesn't compromise his art. And I used to be so afraid of people thinking I was difficult or too critical. And, you know, I don't really care about that anymore, as long as it's for the right reason. And I learned that from him.
Oh my baby.
I just pray that Jay and I stay a team. 'Cause right now, we are really connected and really are communicating well and completely understand each other, support each other, and need each other.
These two.
This baby has made me love him more than I ever thought I could love another human being. It's just, I love him so much. Like, we almost feel like one. I just don't know how to describe it.
Something beautiful. I love you so.
Let's say it one more time.
JJ, I love you so.
These two, man. These two.
I remember this when the baby comes and it gets tough because it's going to be an adjustment. Because this feeling is so beautiful. It's every woman's dream to feel this way about someone.
This makes me happy. This makes me happy. It's weird, like, knowing what we know now and looking back at this. It is weird. But, like, right now I'm happy. Right now I'm watching this and I'm happy. I'm seeing these two people very much in love. I'm seeing these two people obsessing over each other. I'm seeing this kind sweetheart that is Beyonce being treated right and just being above all else happy. At the end of the day, that's all a person can ever hope to be, happy. And seeing them like that, seeing their happiness, seeing their love, it melts your heart. And seeing like how positive and warm and like wonderfully sweet Beyonce talks about her man, it's very, very touching. And hearing her say it's like a dream come true, very touching. It makes me happy. I'm happy for her. I'm happy when other people are happy.
Beyonce has hired a surrogate mother to carry her and Jay-Z's child.
Beyonce's going to use a surrogate so she can maintain her body.
If they use a surrogate,
they're going to play it off like they gave birth.
What?
There's a stupid rumor. It's actually the most ridiculous rumor I think I've ever had about me. But there are actually a lot of people that believe this rumor. And it's crazy. I guess there are some crazy celebrities in the world, so we get a bad rep. But to think that I would be that vain, and I respect mothers and women so much, and to be able to experience bringing a child into this world, if you're lucky and fortunate enough to experience that, I would never ever take that for granted. I mean, it's the most powerful thing you can ever do in your life. And especially after losing a child, the pain and trauma from that just makes it mean so much more to get an opportunity to bring life into the world. It's something that you have to respect. It just seems like people should have boundaries. There's certain things that you just shouldn't play around with. And a child, you don't play around with that.
Stupid people piss me off sometimes. Rude people piss me off sometimes. But a stupid, rude person is one of the worst kinds of people. This woman lost her child. Went through a pain that most people can't even begin to imagine. And then there's these fucking idiots saying shit like that. First, if she was, what does it matter? It's none of your business. Fuck off. Second, fuck off anyway. It's her life. It's her damn body. It's her family. She is a human. What the hell's wrong with people sometimes, man? Why do people look at celebrities and forget that they're humans? What the hell is wrong with people? You can see how much that's like upsetting her. You can see how much that's breaking her. Like her changing her body, her being so proud of being a mother, of like so proud of her bump, giddy with like talking about it kicking, and then you got these fucking idiots trying to take that happiness away. Fuck off, man.
Have you ever been lied to? Have you ever been hurt? Had a hard time forgiving? I want y'all to help me sing.
I think mothers are just amazing. There's this famous Japanese singer as well. She is wonderful, and she did a live performance, like heavily pregnant, and she did like live performance. She had a bump on display and everything, and I thought it was amazing.
I wish I could
Chanmina,
believe you,
amazing.
then I'll be alright. But now everything you told me really don't apply to the way I feel inside. Loving you was easy once upon a time, but now my suspicions of you have multiplied. And it's all because you lied. I only give you a hard time, 'cause I can go on and pretend like I haven't tried to forget this, but I'm much too full of resentment. Just can't seem to get over the way you hurt me. Don't know how you gave another who didn't mean a thing, no. The very thing you gave to me, I thought I could forgive you, and I know you changed. As much as I wanna trust you, I know it ain't the same. And it's all because you lied. I only give you a hard time, 'cause I can't go on and pretend like I haven't tried to forget this, but I'm much too full of resentment.
I can guess what this song is about, although it might be about something else. But I'm guessing. I find it hard not to just be angry, if I'm being honest. It's weird. I don't know Beyonce. I probably never will. I'll go my whole life without ever meeting this wonderful woman, I imagine. But that doesn't mean you can't feel angry on someone's behalf. Doesn't mean you can't be pissed off or upset. And what we've seen in this documentary is a woman who just is so in love with her partner, who gives them everything, every single part of her, who is so passionately and overwhelmingly in love in the sweetest and kindest way, who is just, this is her best friend, this is her world, this is her everything. And that's how she talks about them, right? Nearly crying because she loves this person so much. To take that kind of love and to do that to someone, it's just a fucking horrible thing to do to someone. I don't understand why people do this. I don't understand how someone has something so precious to them and they go and do this. I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
Doing the best that I can, and I haven't tried to forget this, but I'm much too full of resentment. I'll never forget feeling like I was no good, like I could get through it for you, like that whack bitch could. And it all hurts. I loved your mother never more than my own life. The best part of me I gave you, and it was sacrifice. Yeah. And it's all because you lied. You lied. You lied. You lied.
imagine doing this to someone who loves you so much, and then that person just goes and tells the whole world in the most beautiful and badass fucking way possible. You make your bed, you sleep in it. This whole documentary, I've just been looking at this woman in front of me thinking, what a fucking awesome human being she is. And I'm already feeling weirdly protective. And just knowing that, like, she got hurt, it's strange that it hurts me. Like, I don't understand it. And I feel weird saying it. But it's true.
I know she was attractive, but I was here first. Been riding with you for 6 years. Why did I deserve to be treated this way by you? I know you're probably thinking, what's up with me? I'm crying. Can't stop crying. Can't stop crying. You could have told me you weren't happy. No, you didn't want to hurt me. But look what you done to me now. I gotta look at her in her eyes and see she's had half of me. She ain't even half of me. Look what you done to me now. And it's all because you lied.
Before I met my wife, I've told this story many times on camera. I'll tell it again now for anyone who doesn't know it. Before I met my wife, I had one other partner. One other relationship. And I really cared for the girl. I don't want to use a word that she doesn't deserve. I really cared for her. And the relationship was hell and difficult and a fucking nightmare. And there was arguments and fights. And I tried my best. I've made mistakes, but never that mistake. I never went there. I made mistakes not being caring enough, not being considerate enough, you know, being selfish. You know, I was young. And I made those mistakes. But I remember when the relationship ended, I found out the mistake she made. And it was one of the worst pains I've ever experienced. Knowing that while I thought this person was mine and I was theirs, they were someone else's, and someone else's, and someone else's. And the whole relationship just suddenly felt weird, and all the things that I was blind to became so clear, and the things that people were telling me that I didn't want to hear, suddenly I'm listening to, and I just felt like such an idiot. I felt so stupid. And I was just blaming me. How could I not have seen these things? And the stupid thing is, I tried to make it work. I went back. I tried to make it work again. And I remember one time I was at a party when we were trying to make it work. And she vanished. And I went through the party trying to find her. And I cleared the crowd and she was lying on the sofa with another guy. It was awful. And I was quite an aggressive kid. Like, you know, I was an angry, you know, I was an angry young guy, and I thought I was gonna erupt. And I just walked off. It's like everything in me just gave up at that point. I just left. I walked out of the party, I walked down the street. And like, I didn't know what to do. And I remember there were these two girls who didn't really like me, but they could see how broken I was, and they both left with me, linked my arms, and walked me around the block. And they didn't even really like me that much, but they could just see how much I was hurting, and they just thought I could use some company. I cannot imagine how much that must hurt when you are married, when you have kids, when you have given everything to someone. I cannot imagine what that feels like what that pain is like, because I know what it was like for me, but that is a whole other level. I like Beyonce said, I feel like you go through these things and they make you better people, and I do. I think that's made me a good husband and a good father, because I make sure that my wife and my kids smile every day. And I know that pain, and I never want to let anyone feel that. So in a way, it worked out. At the time, it was not fun, but there's no right reason for this. It's just sad and wrong. Man, I just want to give her the biggest cuddle ever. I do. I just want to give her the biggest cuddle ever. It's a sweetheart of a woman, man.
Thank y'all. This is a song written by Jules. Blue, 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 I'm so in love with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna hold you and kiss you. So hurry up and get out of there quickly, Blue.
This is your big cousin, yo.
Cute. Very cute.
The baby is coming in 3 weeks.
This didn't happen while she was pregnant, did it?
I feel anxious. These last 3 weeks are my last weeks responsible for myself. So I'm trying my best to take care of my childlike self and enjoy my freedom, I guess, for the last 3 weeks. This is gonna be nothing in comparison to having a child.
It was my biggest fear. You hear women in there like, I want 12 kids, I'm a nature woman. I was like, I am scared to death. I was scared, and because I was afraid, I did all my research. And I just kept thinking I was made for this. God made me for this. This is beyond me. I was born for this. My body is gonna do what it's supposed to do. Let it be, relax. And it was the most beautiful experience of my life.
God, it's amazing. It's fucking amazing what women can do, man. I'm just having flashbacks to watching my wife in hospital, bringing our boys into this world, being terrified and useless in that room, just there. I might as well have been a fucking chair. Like, I'm just there. You know, the midwives just want me out of the way.
It was amazing.
You stand there and shut up.
I can't believe it. I really can't. This was life.
God.
I felt like God was giving me a chance to assist in a miracle. There's something so relieving about life taking over you like that. You're playing a part in a much bigger show. And that's what life is. It's the greatest show on earth.
What an amazing documentary, guys. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. Thank you so much for introducing me to this woman. I'm very lucky.
My baby was born out of a conflict in my life, and that struggle had to be settled. If I wouldn't have gone through the pain, if I hadn't gone down the path, I'd probably be touring right now, or shooting videos, or editing a TV special. There's no drum roll or trumpet that goes off when you make the biggest decision in your life. Sometimes you don't even know that you made them. You see that microphone? Look.
The flowers.
Hi, microphone. Okay. I don't know why I'm so fortunate and so blessed. And I know that my mom always told me that my grandmother was in the church lighting candles and praying for her. And I am a result of my grandmother's prayers. And my mother prays for me all the time, and I pray for my daughter all the time, and God is real, and God lives inside of me and inside of all of us. And it doesn't matter where I am, I know that, and I feel it. Like right now, I'm hot. You know, it's a tingling. It's like, it's love. I feel it when I look at my child. I feel it when I look at my husband. It's God.
Becoming a parent was the best thing I've ever done. It's the best thing in the world, man. These tiny little things just come into this world. You know, people tell me all the time that when they see their kids, it's like an instant feeling, like a hook, that they just fall in love with this thing. And it wasn't like that for me, and I'm always honest with this. When I saw my sons, I just wanted to protect them. It's like this instinct, like you have to guard them from everything. It's weird, you know? Primal almost. But the love was not the same. Like, I loved my wife, but the feelings I had for my kids were different. I couldn't explain it. And then time went by, and time went by, and every day I found myself missing them and wanting to see them, and just like every time I was away from them, even if I was going to the toilet, like I missed them. And even when I was looking at them, I was missing them. And I just fell in love with them. And that feeling is not like the love you have for your partner. It's new. It's different. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like you unlock a new emotion in your heart you didn't even know was there. And it never goes away. It just gets stronger. And every day when I cuddle them, when I kiss them, when I look at them, it's stronger. Every day. It's the best. It's pure magic. I think about the hospital all the time. I think about their little faces. I think about their tiny little hands wrapped around my finger. I think about it all the time. I think about the amazing woman that I got to marry that brought them here. I feel very lucky.
I believe everything in our life, every person in our life, every relationship, everything is there for a reason. And when you really pay attention, there's certain little clues we get. It's so crystal clear what the next step is. It's just this puzzle, and everything is in its right place. And as we grow, we take the next step, the dots get connected, and we eventually become what we're supposed to be.
I feel like it's so weird hearing someone else say this, because that's what I feel like. I don't consider myself religious. I kind of wish I was, and I really mean that. I wish I could put my faith into something fully. I really do. Maybe one day I'll be able to. But I definitely believe in an energy, and I believe in a universe, and I believe in like there being a flow to things, and I feel like you are guided, and I feel like sometimes you go against it, you don't realize, and I think deep down like you feel it, when you're pushing against it, and sometimes just got to listen and just let it take you the right way, and sometimes it may feel like the wrong way. You just have to trust the process. Completely agree with her.
Everybody stand up on your feet.
No one smiles like Beyonce smiles, man.
You know why I'm the luckiest girl in the world?
Beyonce makes you feel seen.
I get to stand up on this stage and entertain all of y'all. And for 2 hours, y'all are not thinking about your breakups, your money, your problems. Y'all are just having a good old time. That's what I get to do. Damn! I'm gonna give you everything I have. I promise. I want y'all to stand up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was fucking amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. I really got to start bringing tissues to these damn reactions. Ah, man. If you're new to my channel and you're a bit new to me, I'm a big old emotional teddy bear. Like, and I want to raise my 2 boys to be the same. They don't need to be emotional, like as emotional as their dad. But I feel like we feel all these emotions. You know, I feel sad, I feel angry, I feel happy. I feel all these emotions. And when I do reactions, I lean into them. I want to like feel what the music is telling me to feel. I want to feel what the artist is trying to make me feel what's happening. I want to be sad. I want to be happy. I don't want to lock off those doors. I want to experience that. I've been given this body. I've been given these emotions for a reason. So I'm going to fucking use them, right? And that's what I believe. This has been so heartbreakingly amazing. This whole documentary was awesome. This was such a good idea. I said this on the first part, that you fall in love with an artist twice. You fall in love with their music and then you fall in love with them. You know, and I truly feel like that's what's happened here. I feel like Life Is But a Dream has made me fall in love with this woman. That I was enjoying her music and her energy and her live performances, and I was loving all of that, like her attitude and her vocals, and I was just like mesmerized by it. But now I've got to know her, what she's like behind the camera, what she's like in everyday life, what she's like as a mother, and that's different. That's made me see this like human, not superstar, not queen, just a human, just a mother, just a daughter, just a wife, just this person just living their life, being happy and excited and looking forward to doing a million different things. I got to see that. And I just loved every second of it. The parts that broke my heart and the parts that made me smile. And I just think she is such an incredibly strong person. I cannot wait to explore more of her catalog. We have been checking out so many amazing artists recently, and I'm very grateful to all of you for not only recommending them, but for supporting this channel, for watching these videos, for sharing it, for helping this little channel grow. Because it is so much fun to do this. And I have the best time doing it. And having you guys with me makes it so much better. So thank you. Thank you for supporting this little channel. Maybe one day we'll have a gold plaque. And it'll be thanks to all the wonderful people who gave me their precious time of day. What an awesome video, man. What an amazing video. I can't wait for more. I can't wait for the albums. I can't wait for the songs. I can't wait for the live performances. I can't wait to watch Homecoming. I'm looking forward to this entire journey. I feel like we've just begun it. I feel like I had to become a fan before I was allowed inside the house. So let's have a look around. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching on Patreon. Thank you for giving me some of your precious time. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Be kind to those you love. You know, treat others how you want to be treated. I think we all do, right? Anyway, as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.